Hello everybody, it is time for a show, and a show that's very lovely, don't you know? Because we are in the process of gutting the heartlands of Dunland. Haradrim is in Edwith's hands, still our firm allies. Basically, the entire Dunland kingdom is confined to this little area. It's a few scraps of land away from total geopolitical irrelevance, and we want to speed up that process as much as possible. So, now we have Captain DaC to contend with. We could of course also just continue on our merry way down here, which is absolutely an option. But why not clean house first? Hello, DaC. To be honest, Glorfindel can take this on his own. So, you know, let's just do it.
Put an end to this evil.
But the Haradrim, being now driven to the brink, turned at bay, and they were fierce in despair. So, first order of the day, charge. Second order of the day, charge again. Third, well, I think you know the drill by now. Axemen, hunters, okay, good. Smash.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory
They
will
try
be
to
ours.
catch our cavalry, but they shall not succeed. They do not have what it takes to beat us in a melee. Although they will try. Hello, spearmen. Boom.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah. We don't really need to do a lot here. Just take down the hunters.
The
Goodbye.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
Nice.
their men.
And you guys.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That's it for those guys. And then some spearmen are trying to get toward our cavalry over here, but they shall not succeed because we just shoot them and run away.
Behold how our
There we are.
cowardly foe
Everybody
runs.
in
Time to
position.
press the attack.
It's fine.
This is a clear victory.
We lost one soldier. Oh. Yeah. Apparently, an Ammonia ranger shot one of his friends as well, but that friend did come back, so what can we say? But, okay, let's get on with it. There are few among mortal men who know more of orcs, and I do not hunt them in this fashion out of choice. And I could absolutely say a similar thing about the landings here. Take my money if you want. Okay. Oh, hello! Okay. So it's, I mean, it's not impossible. No, Handmaster Freka with his Eisenmach Axeman. He will absolutely make mincemeat of these guys, especially if they try to attack the town. Because the town is what it is. Okay. So Dunland is doomed.
Elven warriors. My lord.
Cool. Now. Midland, how are we doing? Maybe we should emphasize the council halls where we can.
Elves.
Good.
Sire.
Build a
We will need that
tower
Like the wind.
to look at what they have. Okay. And Kieran, are you still invisible? No, you come back. And Bree has taken Metalith. Because of course they have.
Elven warriors.
Zagrat still sits over there. Like the Pelikias. But it'll be okay. You're going to Byrig to relieve Elrond. I approve. And then we'll see what Furtath does. I don't think he'll go for Byrig. I think he'd rather try and go and fight us off with Dunland. Or maybe go for Dunland. But if he does that, then... well... we do have troops ready to move in, and... his troops are good, but... we shall put how good they are. How good they truly are. To a terrifying test, I tell you. It is fun, fun, fun. And Dunland does not attack with their huge Doomstack thing. So, Glorfindel is about to get some company. That's how it seems. And the Woodland Realm wants to know us. Well,
yes,
fine.
my lord. What is it you wish to discuss?
Let's go 2,500. For map information.
It's good to see.
That's a decent amount of money.
Until we meet
And let's
again.
keep it at that for now. Ah yes, the Noldor. Beautiful, beautiful buggers. Come here. And then we shall also send, you know, let's send everybody a bit separately.
Over here, elves. At ease.
Or we could
Follow me.
Sire.
Habriston. You could go to Anun-Ilrod and relieve Ubardion.
By the light of Elmerith.
Orders completed.
I think that's a fine idea. Let's do that. Now, construction report. Mithlond, Tillery Royal Barracks. Excellent. That means Sindar archers, it means Sindar spearmen, and axes. All good, solid troops for the defense of Mithlond, which will be painfully relevant in times not too far into the future. And for Zagkala, we will need a Hall of Music. Actually. Let's get that Hall of Music before the Great Art Gallery. Bruenost. Is trouble Bruenost? Yes, it might be. Let's get some roads to enhance our trade capability. Some inns and things that will generally improve other aspects of the local economy. Really, we want that town to grow a bit. Austin a deal. Retrain troops that are available, and again, yeah, let's keep emphasizing the growth rate of this place. Dunland. An art gallery would be awesome. And then we have our spy, Aldron. So, where to is he headed, Furtath? Well,
Elves.
he is apparently not
Onward.
going to attack Dunland, because if he were, he would have done so, I have to assume.
My lord.
So that is an interesting one. Let's go and see what they have over here. They have a town where the chieftain sits and defends the place, apparently, if his name is to be believed. And Captain Gear has finally made his way
Warriors.
on the other to the other side of Starbad. What he's going to be doing there is...
Come on.
no, of course, he's coming from the other side. So he's actually just waddling back and forth a little bit. Interesting.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Alright.
Come, my brothers.
So...
Sire.
let's
Scout the area.
just keep Círdan and Carsnolan alert for now. Because he does add something to the growth rate, right? I mean, it was like a 2 before we went in or something. 1.5, right? So he adds 1.5 to the growth rate, which is absolutely worth it. And he also adds a bit of extra income. So, hooray.
Elven warriors.
These bowmen can then head somewhere else because they're not really needed here. We might need them at places like Harland because I seem to remember something about
Come on.
Ardunian
Form up.
forces coming
Elven
there.
warriors.
Onward! Conceal
Or at
our
Forlond.
movements.
We'll see. We will see indeed.
For the light.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full
And from there we can send some surplus troops over.
Ships ready.
But for now we'll need to retrain some troops here in Holland and do something about Castle Itznia actually. Why not?
Follow me.
We could use... Actually, now that I think about it, isn't there one of those buggers down here? Yeah. We could just use Círdan to just go and wipe them out.
Elves.
Yeah, okay, let's just do that then.
At ease.
Take it for the elves.
Do we have military access with Dwight?
Engage!
It's a good question actually. I don't know.
Orders completed.
Follow me.
At ease. We will need that one. Orders completed.
Hmm. Let's see. No. We have good relations
For the light.
and trade rights and allyship, but we are not militarily entwined. But that's okay, I guess. Let's go and have a look at what Glorfindel has to do. Well, for now, he'll just wait until Dunland fights off Captain Larnach, apparently.
Your orders.
Hello,
Always
Advice.
happy to
What
deal
do you
with
say to
trusted
military access
friends.
and military access?
How could we? An honor and
Wonderful.
a pleasure.
That we can walk through
Farewell.
the lands. Which will help Círdan immensely. Okay. Let's
Without
send our diplomat
question.
further down.
Stopping here.
To say hello
I
to
shall
Isengard and
continue
Rohan
tomorrow.
because they will be relevant in not too
Sire.
distant the future, I would submit.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle. Orders.
Yes, my lord. For the light.
My lord.
Elves.
Emmanuel Rangers. Why don't we send you over to that fort over there?
Conceal our movements.
And then... I guess that's okay for now. Next turn, Upadion will head to Bairig. Culture-wise, we'll get the Noldor barracks after the Great Art Gallery has been built. I think that's a good idea. And then we'll take a bit of tea. And see whether Dunland grows a pair and attacks us. Not that I mean, we'll see. No matter what they do, we'll be ready for them. Don't you worry. I foresee great things indeed. They do attack us.
We must defend these
Alright then,
lands.
small change of plan. And Glorfindel is under attack. Oh. Hello. Glorfindel, conqueror of Dunland, comes to face with Dunland hordes once again. Oh, those are the folks we released for a bit of money. Yeah. Well, let's just be rid of them then. We're gonna quickly save it and say hello.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Hear thy many that are not folk of Mordor, some are from the north, from the misty mountains. If I know anything of orcs. Okay. Since they come at us, let's just pick a nice little spot and exploit the living daylights out of it.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
So. Do they have any archer units? Not really, do they? No. So, the first order of the day is harassment. We shall harass those and eliminate the others.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Come on, man. You can't be serious. How many times has Glorfindel fought against the odds at this point? Dunland champions, I think, is a good unit to target, and of course the pikemen. So if we get those down, we're in really good shape to just charge everything else into the ground. You guys take care of the spearmen, you guys take care of the clan hunters, the axemen, they are almost non-existent. I mean, that's how unimportant they are in this battle.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Nice. And the clan hunters are almost gone. The clan axemen shall follow. No! They charged into our cavalry and took down an Amanya rider.
The enemy army
I shall
flees
not
the
forgive
field.
them
Pursue
for
and run
this.
them down.
Glorfindel gets mad. They killed an elf. Goodness, our archers have already decreased their bodyguard size by 30 men. They must be feeling right useless at about now. So, Dunedain, target the pikemen. Emmanuel Rangers, target the champions, I guess. No, actually, everybody. Pikes. And now it's time to start the melee. There's some raiders over there. They need a good kicking as well. Let's speed it up to number 2.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we head out again. They might take one of
Battle
us
seems to
down,
be
but it's
swinging
okay.
in our favor. From such, if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You only noticed now? The landing raiders trying to charge into the charging cavalry, but no, that's not gonna work. Chieftain's bodyguards down to 4. Pikemen down to 5. It is wonderful to see, wonderful to see, and it is wonderful to be an elf. Okay. All cavalry archers converge on the chieftain's bodyguards and just take them down. I have no patience. It's a bit too late to say retreat, you
The
fella.
enemy general abandons his men.
Oh, he's fleeing.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Oh.
Behold how our cowardly foe.
Glorfindel's supremely experienced force gobbles
Our
up
foe
all
is
resistance.
Utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most
And we heal the
glorious
rider.
victory.
Functionally, 0 losses. There you go, Dunland. How about that? How do you like it? There really is something to be said for just taking the elves and just feeling so bloody powerful. when routing every enemy army and barely losing anyone. But of course, that is how the elves would have realistically tried to fight every battle.
Mercy, my lord. I have...
Oh, you have children to feed, you say?
But, my lord, surely you'd rather coin.
Sure, I'll take your coin,
must
you
defend
dirty
these lands.
Dunlanding coin. So, a Skillia Thunder attack. Interesting indeed.
Elves,
I'll be strong.
scout the
Go
area.
there,
Sire,
and then Upardion. Head south.
by the light of Elbereth, onward! Over here, elves!
Now, we will need to do something about this fellow here.
It will be an honor defeating you.
For the light!
And we can. Lovely.
Elves, elven warriors! Come on!
There you
For
go.
the light!
And there you go.
Ready, elves?
I actually think these 8 troops together,
Elves,
with so much experience between them
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
and some tactical advantage at least, we should be able to do something. Maybe they attack next turn, and if they do, then fine. We will weather the storm.
for the light!
But otherwise, we will take the fight to them and be proud. Ah, yes. Lovely. Noldreen coming to us. Along with the Eldrin with Tierno and Roquen. It is a lovely sight indeed. A Valiant Council Hall is what we need, and then armor. Oh, and a Royal Barracks too, but really, it's all about the Noldreen. All about the Noldreen. Forlond. You can get it to their Royal Barracks as well.
Elven warriors! Come on!
Artillery barracks in 1 turn. Hall of music, ready to accommodate. Beautiful timing.
Elves,
Kierdan,
onward! At ease! We will need that
there
one.
you go. And over to Johan. Johan,
My lord?
why don't we send you to fall on
Swiftly.
just first thing, really? Or you could go over there, so you don't
Onward.
need to walk around the
We can't get there. Come
the
on!
that
Ships
little
ready.
bit of terrain. It will save you some
Fine day
movement
to sail.
to go by boat.
Follow me. Stay alert. We will need that one. At ease. Elven warriors. Swiftly. Be vigilant.
These long spears can also go
My lord.
over there. Beautiful. Kobulisha will be a wonderful training location for us because we will have access to both the Noldor and the Teleri, which is good. It's wonderful indeed. Hello, Enidwaith.
Come and get there. Hail, well met.
You know what? Maybe we should try to take on those buggers because with our Enidwaith allies. Haha! 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 Goodbye.
Safe once more.
Nice.
Elves,
You won't be able to get there with those elves, but it's okay.
come, my brothers.
We will make it regardless.
Sire.
Now,
I will only
Glorfindel,
address in
you
battle.
have a task. Besiege
Like the wind.
Dunland.
Scatter them. Destroy it. Keep them off balance.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
And then we head down here to the Fords of
My
Eisen,
lord. without question.
where the Fools of
Something
Eisen
here,
await us.
my lord.
Let's see if we can manage to sneak into this town. We can. Lovely. Oh, and we have a spy over
I
here.
shall continue
He can head south.
tomorrow's journey. Yes, my lord.
Currently no missions. We could go and say hello to
As
Dorgal
you
Doer.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, my lord.
Nice.
For the light.
These troops
Come on.
need to head south
Be vigilant.
and take that fort, among other things, I suppose. What does this do to corruption? Not enough to justify building it, I think. We'll trust the dwarves for a little while longer. But the Dunedain are trying to bribe us. That's kind of giving away their intent, isn't it? It's not wholly friendly. Despite all we have done for them. We have eliminated the goblin threat, allowed them to focus and on the Angmarim, and even played, with our diplomacy, an indirect but vital role in keeping the dwarves on the side of good, ensuring that Angmar will fall against the might of both of those nations. They have a lot to thank us for, and they should do well to remember that. A Noldor barracks? I think we want a Noldor barracks. 66% Elven. You know, I think that works. I think that works. And at Wythe on Breeland. Well, if we are to stand with some, we are to stand with the Sons of Bree. And this is annoying because now Círdan does not get... Yeah. Okay, we shall stand with Bree though. Okay.
Follow me.
Círdan,
Scout the area.
go back to Caers Nunled.
Must give up the road.
Harland. London Northbeers, retrain them please. Zagkana, Hall of Music, excellent stuff. Hall of Culture, why not? We are elves of culture after all.
Elves. Onward. Form up. Come, my brothers.
Let's go over
Over
here.
Elves.
Here we can build a tower.
Onward. Like the wind. Stay alert.
And another one here.
By the light of Elmer.
Full sight range in this land. That's cool. Okay, so Dunland have not attacked us yet, despite having the same siege equipment they had a little bit of a while ago. Fearsome battles. Understands logistics and admires technology. Is a Dunlending and a middleman.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue to...
Edwythe, why don't you just focus on ridding this world of Dunland? Isn't that what is best for everybody?
Come and Get me, you coward.
My lord?
Apparently not. They have chosen
Elves!
the way
Swiftly!
that they want to walk.
For the light! Onward!
It is a shame, I
At
say.
ease.
A shame.
Elves!
But we shall not
Over here,
forsake
Elves.
our Breland friends so easily. Because they truly are our friends.
Elven warriors! Can't do it! To the ships!
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Elves! There's the target!
Oh no, sorry. That was actually not the way I wanted to attack these guys. We don't have the greatest defenses in this settlement though. That's what kind of annoys me. We have some towers. They're not the worst towers in the world, but they're not the best either. But you know what? If we attack them like this, we do get our lovely friends over here. And if we can keep Eladan on the walls, raining hell down upon Vertas and his army, then I think we'll be able to do some good things. So let's try and do some good things. Whew. This is quite a battle.
Put an end to this evil!
Quite the battle indeed.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
So this is where we shall put our dear leader, our dear Prince of the Realm. Our Manyar Sword Masters will come from over here. And then we have cavalry. Oh, okay, so they're all coming over there. So, the thing is, now the enemy will take up a defensive position further away, out of our range. Oh, you did manage to kill somebody. Didn't you, Eladan? Cool, cool, cool. Now, our assisting army will journey here. And from here, they will head over here. And the cavalry as well. Actually, the cavalry are going to be key to all this. Archers. Go over there. And there. Unidine Wardens. Amania Sword Masters and Amania Sword Masters. You will form up on the outskirts of the settlement. And we have the Light of Elbereth, which is a wonderful power. So, everybody, form up the lines. our defensive lines. And then we shall send horse archers out to lure in the enemy by taking out some of the more valuable units in their army. Our Amanyar Riders, they may not look like much, but they have a charge bonus of 7 and an attack of 10 due to their experience. So they are very well suited to dealing a death blow to a general. And where is he? Actually, he's right over here. Right out in the open for some reason. It's kind of not covered by much of anyone, or much of anything. So any blow we can strike against him will be pretty wonderful. Need to watch out for any archers, of course, but they don't have any nearby, unless of course they're hiding in the trees, which they probably are. Let's be real about that. They probably are. Oh yeah, there they are. Beast Slayers coming on. The annoying thing about Beast Slayers is, of course, the counter cavalry in all its forms. Horse archers, they outshoot and they will absolutely stab any melee cavalry that even thinks about charging into them. Okay. So that was that. Let's see if we can land and no, I don't really want to land a nice little killing blow against the general now. We'll do that later. No, for now, the mounted warband needs to fall. And we can do that. Because look at them, they don't really have the melee stats to go up against these. Because ours are also anti-cavalry. Skilled against cavalry is a wonderful thing the horse archers are. So. Essentially, we use our troops to bait out the enemy.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, there they go. They're going straight for our cavalry, which we cannot allow, so... Hello. Oh, no. No. You're still caught on that bloody wall. What is it with you guys? Come on. Jesus. Oh, you've been... Wow, okay, this mounted warband were better against us than I thought they would be.
Dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Wolf swordsman, they'll be a nice target. You guys, you just spread out on that wall, please. And we must outride those guys, which we can. Beast Slayers, Berserkers. Let's shoot at the Beast Slayers for a little bit. Okay, where's that general at? Eisenmach raiders have gotten themselves entangled with our melee forces. Just how we like it. Berserkers coming in. We need to counter those with light archers. And we will. And their general is over here. Flanked by pikes, because of course he is. But pikes we can deal with. We can ride around them. We can evade. And wolf swordsmen are just heading towards the wrong target, it seems. Let's keep these guys in reserve for a little bit. Okay, the cavalry is almost gone, which is really nice. Berserkers, axemen, okay. How many are raiders? Coming right along. There are the pikes, pikes, pikes. General. Pikes. So many pikes. Okay. Chieftain's bodyguard over there. Oh, we can reach them. That's excellent. Eldan, you wonderful bugger. Let's shoot those raiders a bit. Those wolf swordsmen are just tiring themselves out.
Seems almost certain.
That's good to see. Ooh, charging into spears. And then there are the beast slayers going into melee for some bizarre reason. Huh. They are thinning out our infantry though. This cannot be denied. There is their bodyguard under fire, because of course he is. Alright, can you guys shoot those axemen? Oh no, damn it, our cavalry has been caught by the swordmen. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see at all. Okay, it's time to support our infantry wherever we can. The Eisenmach axemen need to go down. Those beast slayers, if we charge them in the back, they won't be as resilient, so let's bet on that for a little bit. Dunland pikemen over there, they need to be shot. Why are you still there on the other side of the wall? That is infuriatingly dumb. Okay, get out of there immediately, cavalry. I do not want to lose any one of you in prolonged melee unless I can avoid it. They're doing a decent job of covering their flanks. Our towers are standing us in pretty good stead. But oh goodness. This is an interesting battle, to say the least. We might need to save our cavalry till the very end, when we will need their extra stopping power, so to speak. Because they're kind of going in hard with their infantry. Chieftain's bodyguard 8 left. Oh, that's magical. Better than you beautiful bugger. Target those axemen, Eisenmach axemen though. And we will be in a good place. So where did that general disappear off to?
Only half our force remains.
Yeah. There he is. We have a clear line of sight to him, as long as we get around those wolf swordsmen. Okay. We need to take a chance. Take him out. Because if he dies, good things can start happening. I don't like that we almost squandered our infantry. I mean, they died for a good cause, don't get me wrong, but he survived that. That might be the only chance we get. No, okay. He's still just standing there? Not really seeking cover at all. Apparently he's in the delusionary mindset that he's still protected somehow.
Good tidings.
Yes.
The enemy general lies dead.
Then go for those war bands. Oh goodness, you're gonna take some heat there, but it's worth it. Right. Hope. There we go. Nice. Okay, 40% of them gone. You go down from the wall. You go closer to the wall. And you... I don't know what to do with you. Maybe just go over there. Okay. Wolf Swordsman, hello. Clan Axeman. Hello. Spearman. Who are those guys? Pikes. Bloody pikes. Berserkers. Interesting. Ah, mounted warband. Okay. Let's see how you fare against this. Ugh, decently. All things considered. Okay, let's see what we can do against them. Oh, this is a bit of a bet, but we have to make it. We just open the gate and we just see what happens. Okay. Assault those pikemen. And as the enemy moves in, we will create a melee stalemate of sorts. Okay. Nice. Oof. Well done, well done. Just don't get caught. 10% in our favour. It's pretty good. And smash. Let's run down those axemen. No, no, don't charge into those. Too many. You won't break them. Go for... What should we go for?
Only half the enemy force remains. Pray something changes in the course of battle.
We need to break them
Defeat
somehow.
seems almost certain.
Charging into spearmen is probably not the way to go. But spearmen is about all they bloody have. Oh no. The melee is turning against us in a really foul way. I think we're gonna lose this. Oh, that's one hell of a charge. Well done, guys. Took out half of them, even though you yourself are at less than half your normal strength. Can you charge that? No, you can't. No, you just go into pursuit and into pursuing them, and that's not really as useful. Yes, you're out of another unit. I mean, it's a low-level unit, but it's still something. It's not going to help much, though. Just hacking and hacking and hacking to bits. But at least taking some out over here will distract them from in there. And maybe somehow give our Dunland bodyguards a little bit of time to make an actual difference in there.
Our foolish general has thrown
There
his
the
life
done
away,
goes.
and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Nope. That's not a charge. Eesh.
Our army is tiring.
Yeah. Yeah, probably is. Yeah. Oh, we're being shot at, guys. We're being shot at. Now, can we charge them? The thing is, probably no. Not effectively, anyway. Because they're steady of all things. Steady. But look at our Dunland bodyguards doing an affable job. If only they didn't have thousands against them. They'd probably be fine. And our towers have probably done their fair share of the work as well.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Oof. He routed their spear unit. You know, those are the things. Still lost way too many. Now they're basically completely ineffective. What can we do? Not much.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems
That's
almost
it.
certain. Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night. They will not be so lucky next time.
Wow. They've just healed 30%. Eladan, you did really well. Bowman, good. Amania Riders, good. Rangers, not so good. Should have utilized them better. Looking back at this, they could have helped us too. Maybe we should just have sacrificed the Dunedain wardens first and capitalized on what that gave us. Because the archers were what dealt the most damage there, and if we had grouped those 5 elven units together, you know, the archers, the rangers, you know, the bodyguards, and then the Amanyar swordmasters, they could probably have clinched that victory. But as it stands, Elrond will have a job to do. But probably not the means of doing it without some support. So support is what he shall get.
Yes, my lord. Swiftly conceal our
And he shall get plenty of it.
sire.
And now Elrohir is our faction heir. Where do we have that bloke?
By the light of Elbereth.
Here in Tharbad. And the Dunlandings try their hand at once again defeating Glorfindel. They shall not succeed in this. It is pretty ludicrous to even contemplate Glorfindel's cavalry army falling to this.
Fight to the end.
Okay, so our Quen are back at full strength. Our Amanyar Rangers are ready to, well, annoy.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
We don't really have any archer units as such. So we shall simply, quite simply, come up from the left and say hello. Hello, hello, hello. And then, of course, Glorfindel shall come in from the right and say, good day. I have something to say against your general. Hey, hey, hey. And then when Huntmaster Freker decides to show himself, then we will charge him down as well.
Our men have slain
Yeah,
the enemy
thinking about it.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Let's just send everyone down there. Okay, so we've taken their bodyguard and give him that a right all pounding. Man, your riders, what can you do? You can smash some raiders over there. Ah, some pikemen got involved. It's probably why we lost a couple. Okay. Shoot those Eisenmach axemen, please. I mean, the clan hunters are basically useless, so I guess you can take them down, but really. Why are you still in combat? I told you to get out of there. Okay. Chieftain's bodyguards, let's go. I'm on your riders. I'll have words for you later.
Only half the enemy force remains.
The Eisenmach axemen are actually not very well equipped to deal with horse archers at all. Oh dear. Elthram, where, when? Wonderful you are. Okay. Oh, hello. You did get charged. By whom? Who knows? There's some pikemen, though. Let's say hello.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
And Freka
Good tidings.
is
The
gone.
enemy general lies dead.
Nice. Okay, what's going on here? Clan Axeman, hello. Glovendell. What's happening over here? Oh yes. Of course, bandits, 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 bandits. And we shall strike at the heart of this very souls.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Dunland champions go first. Kabloom. Okay. Then Clan Axeman.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Do they frighten the enemy? I don't remember. No, they don't. They're just really, really hard hitting. And
The enemy
there you
army
go.
flees the field.
I guess I'd be
Pursue and
frightened
run
of
them
them
down.
no matter what. Everybody, take them on in melee, please. Run them down.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
The hammer will at least keep the arms strong until they can wield sharper tools again. Great triumphs, but also great losses in this one. It is a pity that Eladan had to suffer.
Have mercy,
But-
my lord.
Apparently it was also
We've
necessary.
defeated their wretched armies. We must defend these lands. Guard this area.
Dunland reclaimed. Better days are awaiting the poorly known Dunland folk. Some of the most numerous tribes gathered under one banner and stormed their old capital, ruled and occupied by their enemies. Even though the Danish clansmen were not as well equipped compared to their invaders, they still managed to strike a deadly blow to them. Many courageous hillmen and hunters attacked the door. Many of them invaded the courts and marketplaces, I would have to assume. Sorry. Slaying every soldier in their path with the light of vengeance in their eyes. Finally, they headed to their feast hall after all the defenders had been killed to celebrate this day and honor their ancestors. And Asciliath has been lost. Oh dear. So Gondor might need some help. Kara's led. Yes, please. It is wonderful that we are now ready to truly develop this place. We can build a Noldor guard hall. It's going to be pretty good. Let's start with that. And then a land clearance, I think. Oh no, whole song, land clearance. Dirt paths, vineyard. That'll do for now. Byrig. Hello, hello, hello. Growth at first. So, communal farming, public fountains, then an older guard hall, I think, and we'll see what happens from there. And Mithlond gets new troops. We can soon recruit new nobles and California lords. Not terribly long after that. Still 14 turns away is quite a bit, but yeah. That's what happens.
For the light! Take to the waters.
Yes, take to the waters indeed.
Elven warriors!
We can't get there.
Elves! Onward! Conceal sire! Onward! Elves!
Wonderful. Shall take this fort. Padion, you shall learn how to govern Byrig well.
For the light!
Okay. Should we get some Amanya Swordmasters? You know what, let's just get all that we can get.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly! Come on!
Yeah, free upkeep there. Doesn't hurt. We'll just need to remember to move them out afterwards.
For the light! Onward! At ease!
Move on, sweet soldiers. You have places to be. And once we've gathered up a few troops here at Harland, you know, yeah, that does mean that we should probably send Edenost over. And then we can just send those over and deal with this near. And those other blokes hanging around the place. Let's have a look at Dunland. First of all,
By the light of Elbereth! Engage!
those folks do not scare me. Goodbye. Oh, the army has already moved out again after their little victory there. Build a skilled house and then an artist studio, I think. That's going to be it. That whole global culture increase bonus doesn't really seem to do anything. Because if it had, I suppose we would have had some just 1% of culture in there by now. And why do we have Gilgalad in this fort? We don't need him there. But what he can do is go build a tower over there, or just besiege Dunland by his bloody self. Because apparently that's a good thing to do. But how are we doing here? Well enough, I guess. Lindar Mariners in Tharbad. That's not bad.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye on these Dunlandings.
Tomorrow.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, you can buy my map information, you pillock. For that, maybe? What do you say?
We have no complaints with this plan. We accept that is all.
Nice.
Farewell, then.
Then let's have a
Without
look
question.
at how Rohan is
As you
feeling.
wish.
Not particularly well,
Yes,
it would seem.
Stopping here.
Oof.
Yes, my
Yeah,
lord.
they're not doing too good.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Alright,
I
alright.
shall continue
So we shall need to do something about Isengard very soon. Very soon. But, I mean, dealing with Isengard shall be
Yes,
Glorfindel's
my lord.
specialty, if you ask me. Hello again, Northern Dunedain. What brings you here? Hmm. Just reducing the brightness on my screen. There we go. Because the sun has almost gone down, or it's basically gone down over this land, and so there's not as much light for me and my eyes. There we go. Okay, Harland, History Guild. Thank you. Fenester and assaulted. Woohoo!
For the light!
Well, what am I saying woohoo for?
I am a warrior, not a
Oh dear.
diplomat.
Dear Dunedain, please hold out.
Hail and well met, noble lord.
Elves! Swiftly! At ease! Conceal our movements. For the light!
My lord,
Onward! Form up! Elves! Engage!
Let's
Them down!
just try.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
See what happens.
Elves!
In 3 turns, we'll have troops
Seal
there.
our movement. Elven warriors!
2 when it comes to those cavalry units, actually.
For the light! Elves!
Yeah, we should probably
Swiftly!
just get people there as quickly, as humanely or elvenly possible. Of course, the Noldreen shall also go, because
Conceal our movement.
we will need them.
Form up!
Then we can basically walk up to Isengard and say, "Hello, Salaban! Your reign of terror is over! Don't you know?" Okay, Order of Barracks. After that, the Stronghold is going to be in order. And Tharbad. Artillery Barracks. Beautiful. What do we also need? We also need a Hall of Culture, I guess. But we'll also need a upgrade to Artillery Barracks, and I'll probably make that first. Really.
By the light of Elbereth!
Let's build towers.
Ruin these trees no longer!
Over here, elves. We will need that one.
Keeping an eye on Edwythe, because we need to do that.
Follow me.
Could hire some cell swords, but not really into that.
I will only address you in battle. Be gone.
Scatter them.
Goodbye.
Our lands will be safe once more.
And good riddance to you. Jesus, 1,500 for 3 units. That's a lot, but it is worth it in the long run, I guess.
My lord. Swiftly!
Be vigilant.
Elves!
Onward.
Rightio. Let's see what the enemy will do.
For the light!
More null reinforcers coming up. It is beautiful. It is lovely. And Edoras still has a healthy garrison, it seems. And the capacity for training more. I saw the banner increase over there. Breland. Bree. I stuck out my neck for you guys. Do not betray me now. That would be silly. But it does seem like Erdwyth is keeping busy with Bree. But those two can stalemate each other for quite a while. In many ways, they are each other's equal. Though I might actually give this slight edge to Erdwyth. They usually tend to get more troops. And those javelins can do a number on enemies. Hello, let's fight this battle like men. And elves. And see Elrond triumph in the face of Dunlanding wrath.
The enemy have brought up more men.
So. First we shoot. Clan Axeman, maybe? What else do they have? Bandits. It's a ridiculous display. Ow. Okay. Time to engage the bandits.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours. Good tidings.
Come at
the
me,
enemy
you
general
buggers.
lies dead. Behold how our cowardly foe
So,
runs.
that was one
It's
army.
time to press the attack.
Let's get up here onto this hill and look out for the other. One. Another one. There we go. Fire! Loose the arrows! Against these guys, we will want to just use our arrows to the fullest extent and run away when they get a bit closer, I guess. They have such a quick fire rate too, these guys. It's quite amazing. So, hello. Let's run away. Do 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 dum dum dum. So, set up anew and bombard. Banner carrier at the back. Interesting choice, Elrond. Apparently, he's just really eager to get in touch with those pikes. He just wants to get stuck in with the Dunlandings.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will
Power
be
of the
ours.
Eldar. And there they go. They are outnumbered and facing elves.
The enemy army flees the field.
It's not going to go their way. Yeah, let's just end it there.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this.
Yeah, of course, Elrond killed everyone because he was the only unit we had. It isn't. Why did I even look at that? It's a bit silly. Silly of me, silly. But one win we certainly did. Win we certainly did. And execute.
We must defend these lands.
Sack Dunland.
We protect the elven lands.
And now they're down to 1 region.
Guard this area.
Imladris, Bladesmith Guild. Don't mind if I do. Dunland fallen again. Dunland dwindles. What was the spilling of simple hatred into a land once theirs has turned to the swirling cries of grieving widows amongst the huts of the hill folk. The crow-feathered dead lie in funeral pyres and burn for the dreams that were fed by eternal bitterness. Ooh. The dead do not speak, but their sacrifice is just one part in a dance to death. Still yet, the hunger could save them, for hunger is more than drives some other men to victory. And then, Elrond, mate,
Take it for the elves.
let's see those guys off. Excellent. Yeah, we should re-establish an artist studio. We just finished building those bloody buildings, and then they come and just tear it all down. Tear it all down. But nah. We shall show them what it means to tear it all down. Oh goodness! I overextended myself there, but we can put a band-aid on it. Hopefully, we'll get through it. It's okay, folks. We'll get through it together. Midland. Wonderful. Noldor Guard Hall. Yes, yes, yes. I want it. I want it. And yes, I want it now. Does this actually speed up Caliquindi? Yeah, by a couple of turns. It's nice. Okay. Cool. Noldor veterans. Oh yeah, retraining weapons. Do we want to? Nah, we can. No, we don't really need that. What we need to do is send them off pronto.
Yes, my lord.
Elves, swiftly. Come on.
Yes, my lord.
Elves.
So this whole thing about
Onward.
For the
sending
elves.
assistance to Elrond.
Elven warriors. Swiftly.
Yeah,
Set up an ambush.
turns out we didn't really need it. Because Dunland, I mean,
Sire.
with an enemy like Dunland, who needs friends? Moramanjar Rangers, they're just good. Even in the late game, they are pretty darn good. As long as I don't misuse them. And Noldor Archers and Sagkala. Nice, 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 nice. I like it, I like it. Valiant Council Hall. What do? Let's go Great Art Gallery first. Just to get that thing completed. Then we go for a bit of population growth. That's the order of things, I think. Post in a deal. Let's keep population growth at 5%. And then the communal farming will come and solidify another one. An inn will come. It's all going to be good.
Elves.
And our sweet elven folk are going to come.
Form up.
We're going to go through Austin, I think, and get some upgrades. Why not?
For the light.
Onward.
Everybody go through Austin. They have newly built roads as well, so it'll go quicker that way. It'll be quicker.
My lord.
Let's have a look at what the Dunlandings have to offer over here. Practically zilch.
Greetings,
Nothing.
most noble ally.
Goodness. I almost feel tempted just to send Glorfindel over there and take him down. But of course, Guardians of Dunland, they're not that fun to charge into with cavalry. So better to send out Elrond, I think.
My lord.
Can't reach Harland on that?
At ease.
Well,
Come on.
okay.
Conceal our
Well, it doesn't matter. We need to wait for the archers as well anyway.
Ships ready. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Full sail.
And I have run out of tea, which means that this episode cannot continue for much longer, because I tell you, the tea fuels the fire. But I think we are soon to conclude this trip with Dunland. So maybe that should be the goal. Maybe Elra here should be the one to do it. Of course, we'll see what they do with their large army. It could be that they want to go knock on the doors of it twice, and they might succeed in taking another settlement. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see.
Elven warriors. Swiftly. Form up. Yes, my lord. Come on.
When shall they arrive? At a similar time.
Elves. Yes, my lord.
Ooh, and these guys have
Elves.
weapons.
Let's defend these lands.
Enter it. Swiftly. Yes, my lord.
Onward.
My lord. Come on.
Can't we retrain them? Oh, 6 turns.
Elves.
Damn. Of course, yeah, we did just retrain those, so that's why. Little nobles recruited over there. That's good. And we are fully upgraded on the Valiant Council. Okay.
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Elves.
Elra here. I think you will need to go build a tower over here.
Like the wind.
We will need that
Just
one.
keep an eye on
Onward.
our border regions here. Oh, Bree is being beaten. Okay. Yeah. Which means that eventually Enterprise will come for us as well. It is only a matter of time. Only a matter of time.
Yes, my lord.
Let's wait and... Let's get started on the Hall of Culture, and then finish the Noldor Barracks.
By the light of
Dunland did not rebel, which is lovely.
My lord.
I'm thinking now. Oh yes, we should probably say hello to Isengard and say
You
hello,
have something
trade
to
rights.
discuss with us?
Yes, as you want to play, you want to pay for the privilege because, I mean, it's not a lot, but it still does weaken their war effort
Your
just a
plan
tiny bit
seems Your time was most valuable.
to not have that money.
Thank you.
Without question.
Hello, Prince Eomer. Okay. At least now we can keep a bit of an eye on Isengard.
Elven warriors.
Da-dum.
Swiftly, for the light.
You guys can go there to that fort.
Yes, my lord.
Neat. Neat, neat, neat.
You're all right.
What's
Approaching.
going on here?
I will only
Ennard
address
White
you
coming.
in battle.
Yeah, you know what? I am going to
Orders.
take these
For the
cavalry
light.
units
Swiftly.
and send them
Be
over
vigilant.
because they are going to assist
Conceal our
El
movements.
Rohir
Elves.
next turn when he moves out. He will go to Vile and take out the last remnants of Dunland. And that shall be the end of the episode. How lovely it is. But I do foresee a bit of an entire new front opening up between us and Ennard White and Isengard. Let's just see for a minute. Ennard White, they are at war with Isengard, so maybe they will leave us alone. They're kind of against everyone except Gondor. Oh, it would be crazy. Crazy if we went to war with Ennard White. Oh, you know what? We should probably get an alliance with Gondor if we don't have that already.
Yes, my lord. If only I
And
could.
I don't think we do, so let's
As
head
you
over.
wish. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Jesus.
Stopping here.
It doesn't look like Mordor is playing nice at the moment.
Come, my brothers.
I am a warrior,
Hmm.
not a diplomat.
Okay. We're going to send you over there.
Stay
Gonna-
alert.
Just let those troops be
warriors.
in reserve, and then we take out Vile. How far can these guys go? All the way over there.
Be
It's
vigilant.
basically a cavalry horde coming their way.
Onward.
And we build an art gallery because we like art. Who doesn't? Right? Who doesn't? Forlond. Artillery barracks. Royal barracks. Let's focus on a bit of growth. Lord knows we need it. Harland gets roads, which is lovely. Hall of Culture, why not? And after that, we can focus on some trade, on some growth. Maybe growth before trade, because the settlement size is still pretty tiny. I mean, just over 1,000. It's a large town, so it's going to take forever to upgrade, unless we do something actively to foster that turn of events. So we're going to build all the buildings that might, in the long run, mean growth for the settlement. And Dunland. Nice. We now have the access to these lovely folks, and all we need is a Hall of Song to start pulling it off. No, I did not mean that. I did not. No, no, you have dirty thoughts in your mind. Dirty thoughts. Stop it. Well, I mean, you do you, sure, of course, but you don't need to think that into things, you know? It's just, we'll do fine. We'll do fine. We're just having fun of it here. Having fun. No, not like that. Not like that. We're just having fun in a nice and clean and family-friendly way. No, not that kind of family-friendly. No. Get, no. Mind out of gutter department, please. Yes, good. Okay. Now, buy rig, communal farming, good. Like I said, all we want to do is befriend everybody in a loving manner. Love for everybody. Surely that cannot be anything but a noble intention. Yeah, we're just gonna go artist studio line and Boom, boom. Austin and Thiel ready to upgrade. What lovely news. That is what we're going to do. Increase taxes by just a hair. To celebrate. You know, we celebrate with a tax hike. Isn't that how it works?
Elves,
Maybe
for
not.
the light!
My lord?
You can go
Come
there.
on! For the light!
And when you get there, you should be able to get to Ostenthion next turn. Basically moving without paying for you. That's what we do. No,
Elven
I'm not
warriors,
skimping. I'm just being
Elves.
strategic. Yeah.
Onward!
Elven warriors! Come on! Elves!
Nice. We're still making money, even with this many troops on the move. It's wonderful. Lovely. Sindar archers. Should we? Why not? Why not? Just one. We're getting a hold of culture
Elven
anyway.
warriors, swiftly!
My lord?
Let's wait another turn, see if we can retrain the long spears. Or maybe, no, just retrain the others and then send those 4 off to deal with the various bandits of the region. That should be enough. By golly, it should. Ooh, Matamelkan, whatever his name is supposed to be pronounced as, is soon ready for duty. Ready to serve his High Lord and his nation.
I can greet you, but not serve you, Lord. Your
Western
orders.
Mirkwood, let's head south to hello, Valesman.
Dear friends, what can we do for you today?
Do you like military axes?
No, until we meet again. My lord.
That's fine, I guess. Let's see what another turn brings. Oh, you naughty, naughty Valesman. Pushing around my diplomats with your armies and your...
Sound the alarm!
Oh, Enedwaith. Enedwaith, aren't you at war with enough stupendously powerful nations? Do you really want to be at war with more of them? Goodness gracious. Okay. The King of Rohan is dead, which probably means that Eomar is the faction leader now. And we have a general at Midland. Nice. But we're going to send him off to do something constructive. He's going to, I don't know, build towers or something.
Over here, elves!
And we can get a Noldor barracks. Yeah, let's get that one on sharpish. And roads in Bazradum. Yeah, that would be pretty good, I think. And on the road, yes, you're doing what you should. Cool, you sharp. You don't have much to do. And Austin Thiel, of course, is upgrading, which is all we desire. Now, since I want to bring about a
Your
diplomatic
orders. Yes, my lord.
resolution to the conflict at hand, I'm going to
Without
send
question, what is
a
it you
messenger
wish
to...
discuss?
No. Aww. You don't want to let go of your your... Damn it. Okay. Maybe if we'd had
Until we
shared
meet
an
again.
enemy, it would have been different, but no,
My lord.
as it stands.
Speak to our dignitaries. I am but an
Oh well,
ally.
this doesn't change our fundamental aim here of
Onward! Reinforcements!
smack the Dunland capital over the head.
Take it for the elves.
It's 7 bloody turns. We'll see. Isengard, what are you doing here?
What you want?
Oh yeah, of course you're attacking his wife.
Shadows.
Of course that's what you're doing. Alright.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
I will only address you in battle. My lord,
Well, and otherwise you've picked a really bloody bad time to
Swiftly!
start a fight with the High Elves, because the High Elves are just about to send the most powerful army they have ever fielded
Elves!
against you. I mean, nothing personal, but you're making it personal.
Elves!
Yeah, you
Over here,
probably
elves.
just should stay in Khazad-dûm.
Come, my brothers!
How do you here? And then a Rod.
Stay
Yeah,
in the
you can
trees.
absolutely
Sire!
do fine. We can train some sword masters to hold down the fort in the meantime.
For the light!
Wonderful. Okay. And finish through and then still holds. We don't have an armory here, but we have 2 units that are better than what
be
an
gone.
Adwythe brings to bear. So
Come, my brothers!
I don't think we need to worry too much.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Let's just have a look at their army.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
River Scouts. What are they gonna do? Gravelord Horsemen. Similar story. We'll just shoot at their war chanters and the rest will resolve itself.
Elves!
Okay.
Come on! Follow me. Elves! Sire!
You know what? Maybe we should send
At ease.
over Elrond, because Dunland can be held down by those guys.
Follow me.
Assail them!
For the light! Elven warriors!
And then,
Swiftly!
Form up!
of course, we shall send cavalry with
Onward.
this expeditionary force.
For the light! Elves! Elven warriors!
My lord,
Elven warriors!
Why not send these into
Swiftly.
a fort? We'll save a little bit of money.
Elves!
Onward!
Elven warriors!
my lord,
Come on!
Good.
Elves!
Let us see if Dunland has what it takes to break the siege. Or if they think they have what it takes. Those are not necessarily the same thing, as we well know. Hello, Adwythe. Welcome to... Oh, you just run away. And blockade our port. As if that is going to help you. In the slightest. You want to turn your lands into a war zone, and for what? It's not going to help you, you know. Lorien prospers. Woohoo. Lovely, our friends are doing well. Me likey. Let's get a whole music going. That's going to help with growth too. Especially once we build fountains and stuff like that. It's going to be good. More cultural conversion.
Come,
Okay,
my brothers.
so
By the light of Elver
what are we going to do here? Well, first of all, we're going to get rid of these guys.
Engage!
Goodbye.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
And then
Elves! Elves!
we shall make an
Over
army.
here, elves.
My lord. This is by the light of Elver.
And
My lord.
Elven warriors.
you know what?
Elves.
Onward!
Let's send these with them. And then Elrond should simply just go and knock on some doors.
Assail them!
Herod, for instance. It's a fine place.
Take it for the elves.
Or maybe Badlin. Hmm? Yeah?
Sire! At ease! Engage!
Follow me. Take it for the elves.
Hello, Enedwythe. Hello, Enedwythe. Are you ready for a battle? Are you ready for a fight? Are you ready for a conflict without any end in sight?
My lord. Advance.
Because that's what you're getting.
Come, my brothers.
That's what I have for
Scout
you.
the area.
You'll truly know you're troubled. I'm coming for you. I'll come for you. Yes, I'll do. Okay. These Dunedain Wardens just do not retrain very quickly, do they? One more turn, maybe. That's what it takes. Then we have these lovely folks. Of course, they have weapons already. That's why they are not retrainable. But do we even have... What kind of a guild do we have here? Noldor Guard History Guild, of course. Ah, okay. I see.
For the light.
enough.
Elven warriors. My lord.
Well, these horses can go with Elrond. These guys can go into that fort.
Elves. Elven warriors.
These can go into that fort too. And then we'll see. Maybe Chieftain Yak-Thak will be slightly more enthusiastic about attacking us now. Probably won't help him anymore. Even with a weakened force. Although Elrond is of course back there. I wonder if that's going to do anything. Probably not though. I think he's out of reach. Or at least the AI will perhaps think he's out of reach and attack. We can only hope.
The enemy is here!
Ah,
It's an
hello,
invasion!
Enedwythe. Hello, Enedwythe. It'll be your death. But still, you try. Ah. And now the death of Dunland is upon us. Lord Elra here faces Chieftain Yak-Thak the Defender. With probably the most seasoned cavalry force in our kingdom. Outside Glorfindel himself, of course.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Well, don't say that too soon. They don't even have any towers, so there's not much to be scared of. The most important thing is that we target our arrows against their most elite troops first. Where is the general at? Oh, there he is. With the Guardians of Dunland. Yeah. It's got Eisenmach Axemen. They could actually be interesting to fight, but no, of course we have our cavalry archers, they can deal with it pretty effectively. We've seen that before. And we shouldn't forget that they don't have a hell of a lot of those Guardians. Okay, so here they come. Shoot the Guardians of Dunland first, please, because you have armor-piercing arrows and they are lovely. And then we shoot the Eisenmach Axemen just for fun. And meanwhile... yeah, that's pretty good. The Guardians of Dunland are already starting to fall. One by one, they fall, each and all. Let's run away a little bit. We're pretty fast runners, so we should be able to get away. The Eisenmach Axemen are falling. And not even slowly. Ah, there's a chieftain's bodyguard coming our way. So we'll need to divert our cavalry a bit in this direction. The Guardians of Dunland are in pursuit. Just how we like it. Just how we like it. Let's pull our horse archers back toward Elva here. We might need them. Okay, Guardians of Dunland over there. Kind of fading away from me now. It's a golden opportunity to rain some death upon them. And look at them fall. Beautiful. Beautiful. Eisenmach Axemen. Yeah, we can divert some arrows toward them. And oh yeah, let's get away from those. The wonderful thing about the Eisenmach Axemen is that we can charge them to death. Very effectively indeed. And there we will. And then we have the chieftain's bodyguards, whom we shall harass. Okay, don't stay in melee now. Chieftain's bodyguards are coming along. Okay. Let's charge those guys down. And Dunland scouts, where are you? I want you to shoot those bodyguards, please. Ah, here come the Guardians. This will be by no means a lossless battle, but I think we'll still be fine. You guys can target those pikes. And then we have some spears to deal with. Smash into the bodyguard.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Okay, what's going on here? Dunlanding raiders. Interesting. Converge upon them.
For the moment, the fortune of battle
Dunland
goes our
warband.
way. Let's
Okay.
pray it remains as such.
Now it's just a matter of cycle charging while Elva here holds off the enemy. Where is that second general at? I would like to get him. The Dunland scouts are kind of outclassed at this point in the game, so just using them to distract those Guardians of Dunland wouldn't necessarily be bad. Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay. How's it over here? Clan Spearmen. Let's get them. Well then, knackered. And then... How is he getting away from you guys? How? Okay. Yeah. Bring that guy down, please. And then Spearman. Yes, thank you. That was the Huntmaster. So even if they have more settlements somehow, the Huntmaster and their faction leader, both the leaders of their faction dying in the same battle, will probably result in a regicide. Okay. Armor piercing against heavy armor. What do you think happens? It's going to cause some Dunlanding widows, I think. That's for sure. Well. But they're actually holding their ground fairly well. This is something we can't accept, of course. We just activate all troops at our disposal. Elva here should be able to take it from here.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Where is that bloke anyway? Where is their clan lord or whoever? Oh, there he is. That's him, I think. Okay. He's pushed through. Oh, Dunland. Let's charge into the few soldiers he has left. And now he's the last man standing. The last of the Dunlandings.
The enemy general lies
There
dead.
we go.
Let the enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
With losses, but acceptable losses. And losses mainly to the units we care the least about. So, that's fine. I guess we can send them back to Ladras for retraining. Those Dunland. It's fine. And then they can kill time over there, I guess.
We protect the elven lands.
And with that, Vile is ours. We should occupy it. We don't want to hamper its growth. And we can control that settlement, I think. I think that is within our means. Absolutely.
Elves! Elves!
Our food has been besieged. Oh, so Isengard is coming for Inadwyth. They really have stepped in it now. Those buggers. But the first thing we shall do here is to lower the tax rate to
Follow me!
encourage growth.
Swiftly!
We shall send
Come on!
Dunedain to enlarge
Come,
through
my
training.
brothers.
Come and get me, coward.
That's right, fool. It's an
Elves!
And why don't we
Over here, elves.
say hello to Haradrim,
alert.
where the faction is.
Come, my
It's
brothers.
hello, Inadwyth.
Engage!
Goodbye, Inadwyth.
Swiftly!
Form up. Sire.
Okay. Let's just build a
we will need
watchtower
that
here
one.
outside
Over
Vile.
here, elves.
And then after a little bit of administration, this episode shall be over. So I am bloody thankful if you have watched this far. I have really enjoyed recording this. It is always nice to be back in Elven lands, and now that we have the Noldarine under our command, I foresee only greatness from here. We shall see what happens, of course. Whether Wythe and the battle with them comes to mark the foreseeable future, well, yeah, sure, that could be the course of events. Sure, absolutely. But equally likely it is that we shall also be knocking on Isengard's doors before very long. No matter what happens, though, we shall have a bloody good time doing it. Because this campaign is fun. Fun, 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 fun for the whole family. Yeah,
Be gone.
that's really what all this is about. Fun for the whole family. And how wonderful it is that our
Follow me!
outer lands over here
Like the wind! Elves!
are also beginning to
Orders completed.
get a bit more interesting,
Elves! We must give up the
since
road.
now Mithlond can provide valuable troops to the fighting against Inadwyth. Dolborn is a very wealthy settlement actually, so taking that will be wonderful.
For the light!
I will only address
And
you
next
with
time I
your
suppose we shall take
There's
out
the time.
Isnir, hiding in the mountains that he is. But that will be on another day. For now, I wish you a wonderful time. Captain Total Waffle considerably out.